Welcome to our live interview today. I will be interviewing my client, Kim. She is an amazing coach and nurse. So I'm really excited to welcome everybody to our interview today. So, Kim, we would love to hear more about you. Can you tell us about your background and give us an introduction?
Of course. I have been a registered nurse for about the last 15 years. I have a background in emergency medicine, and I've worked the last 10 years as an emergency room nurse in a level 1 trauma facility here in my hometown. Um, I also work as a nurse consultant. I have obtained my certification as a life and health coach to pursue my dream of being an entrepreneur and owning my own business. I am also very passionate about gut health, and I am an avid animal rescuer. So I love my animals, my dogs.
Oh, amazing. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us.
Yes.
That's incredible. Yeah. So I'd love to hear, when we first started working together, where were you at that time and where did you want to go?
Actually, I believe when I first met you and started in this program, I was kind of at a point where I was just spinning my wheels. Um, I had went through and obtained my certification as a life and health coach. I've been in my nursing career has also given me a tremendous amount of experience and knowledge. And adding that to my certification as a life and health coach, it really allowed me to dive deeper into developing therapeutic communication skills to be able to do this job. But realizing, that I learned a lot about that, I was able to go on my own journey through that program. When I was done, I basically still had no knowledge on the business side. So I was sitting there not really going anywhere. I knew there was a ton of things with accounting and becoming an LLC and all of that stuff, but I really didn't have any of the knowledge or expertise in that field. And that is basically when I met you. I do remember just before I met you, I think it was all in the same week, I just kind of threw it out into the universe that I needed help with this part and I didn't know what to do. And literally the same week I did that,
That's so cool.
you appeared for me.
Oh, that's amazing. I love it. That's so cool. So I'd love to hear what you accomplished during our work together.
Where do I begin? I think one of the biggest things that I accomplished is learning how to get out of my own way. I was able to get the full big picture of everything, and I had a lot more clarity by the time I was done. My confidence has raised tremendously by working with you, and I think the best part of it is you held me accountable. Um, and I started taking more action toward my goals. And that has enabled me to put in place the things that I needed to be able to launch my business. So I feel like I've increased my leadership skills. Social media, oh my God, that was huge. Um, it's a lot easier for the younger people, I think, but for me, I wasn't, one platform was good enough for me, Facebook. The rest of it was just kind of unknown. But I think the best thing that I got out of this was it showed me how important it is to keep investing in myself and keep showing up and doing the work every day.
Amazing. I love that. Incredible. And you've done tremendous things. I'm so proud of everything that you've accomplished. I've loved how you have gotten out of your own way. Like you've made leaps and bounds and progress, and it's been so cool to watch you. So awesome. I'd love to hear, what your favorite part of the academy was, and then also kind of how you feel now compared to before we started working together.
Okay. I would probably have to say my favorite part of the academy was the friendships and the connections that I made. Not only with you, but with other people, other women that were going through the program or who are even in your free community. And, to go through this kind of adventure with other women, nurse colleagues of mine, getting that uplifting support when you get women together that are helping each other to better themselves and push forward, it's absolutely priceless. I just can't tell you.
Yes.
I really think by us working together, I feel like this program was the missing piece of the puzzle that I needed to kind of bring my dreams to fruition. Like I said, my confidence is so much more. I'm still building it more and more every day. I think the best part of it is I'm not afraid to be messy instead of worrying about wanting that perfection all the time. That absolutely stopped me every step of the way.
Right.
So I believe in my ability a lot more. Um, it's one thing to have been mentored and inspired through another person's example. And that's truly what having you as a coach has done for me. And you continue to inspire me every day when I watch you. I'm so excited to watch you on your journey
Oh,
because
thank
it's
you.
further proof that I can do it and have the same outcomes. So
Yes.
all in all, it's just a tremendous win.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I love that this has been such a missing piece for you.
Yes.
It truly was. It's so cool how you've been able to connect all the pieces together now. And you're just, you got such a solid foundation. You know exactly what to do moving forward. You've signed multiple clients already. So it's just incredible to watch you grow. Awesome. We would love to hear, what you're most proud of accomplishing, and then also about your program.
Okay. Probably getting out of my own way was the biggest accomplishment here. I've
Uh-huh.
always had dreams of being an entrepreneur and launching my own business. But as we grow up and we have our dreams, I really just thought they were dreams. I honestly used to believe that dreams were something else that came true for other people and that my dreams were unachievable. Um, and by taking action and showing myself that, just by doing that has allowed me to have tremendous growth and actually worked myself toward achieving my dreams has just been priceless. Um,
Amazing.
my program right now, I have a 90-day program. It's a one-to-one coaching program for 12 weeks. So we do 1 hour sessions a week. Um, also have an online component to this. So it's like taking an online course, how to live your life to the fullest. I am there to help you develop the skills, give you the resources and the tools so that you can continue on even after our program is finished. Some of my topics that I include, two of the main ones at the beginning, obviously vision and goal setting. We all need to know where we are going and what we want to achieve. Mindset and routines and habits are a huge part of this. And it's lacking in a lot of programs. When you think about traditional Western medicine.
Yeah.
We talk about nutrition and not just in the normal everyday sense of how people talk about nutrition. It's more about mindful and intuitive eating because it's not always what you eat, but it's who you're being when you eat. That is very important. Um, we just dive right into finding purpose in our life, self-care, which is so, so important that we are our own cheerleader in life. We always go through life looking for someone else to cheer us on, to support us, to tell us what a great job we're doing, to encourage us to move forward. And we need to be that person for ourselves first before we can
Mhm.
expect that from others. We get into all the rest of, stress management, activities and sleep, gut health, just kind of an all big picture, more of a holistic approach to mind and body. So
Beautiful.
I'm also working on hopefully launching my group coaching program within the next couple of months. I have an e-course that I'm working on for those people who like to just do things themselves, those self-helpers, workshops, master classes. I have a whole lot of things in the work and I'm really excited about it.
Awesome. I'm so excited for you, Kim. That sounds phenomenal. Like, you've created such an incredible program, and your clients are getting amazing results. It's so cool to see the work that you're doing. It's so special, and you're absolutely changing so many lives. So I'm really thrilled for you.
Yes.
That's amazing. So I'd love to hear, what do you love most about online coaching, and where do you see yourself going in the future?
Um, I think the biggest thing about online coaching that I like is the freedom and flexibility that it provides, not only for me, but for my client as well. So for me, it allows me to be able to live my life on my own terms and make my own rules. Um, and for my client, it actually makes it easier for them to show up for themselves instead of having to, drive across town to an appointment. You always kind of get in there, oh, I really don't want to do that. And it makes it hard. And it just opens it up for the opportunity to say no to yourself. So I really like that part about the online coaching. You can do it from the comfort of your own home. And it just makes it a lot easier for you to show up. Um,
Yes, for sure. And where do you see yourself going from here? Like, what do you see in the future?
I pretty much at this point, I see sky's the limit. My future is limitless at this point. I really have a big interest in motivational speaking, and I just recently had my first speaking opportunity, and was able to implement some of the techniques um, that I teach people, and I was successful in being able to get up and deliver my speech without fear, which is awesome. I don't know if anybody's ever done public speaking before, but it's nerve wracking when you first go out there.
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to being able to get out and help people in my community with some of these issues, and just be able to help as many people along their journey as I possibly can in this life.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love it so much. Amazing. And where can people find you? Where can they reach out to you at?
I have a free community on Facebook called Your Bariatric Freedom Journey. Um, Now, bariatric, most people associate that with bariatric surgery. Bariatrics is just the specialization in obesity. So anybody can benefit from mindset and habit change and routine change. Right now, we are doing a sugar detox challenge. I'm getting ready to do a gut health series starting this month. This is a judgment-free zone, and it's absolutely free. I hold my master classes and trainings and stuff in here. So you can definitely find me there at Your Bariatric Freedom Journey. On Instagram, I am under bariatric_nurse coach. You can find me there. And on LinkedIn is under my name, Kimberly Bogan, RN. Or you can, if you have any questions, you can send me an email to bogank5213@outlook.com. And if you have any interest in learning more about my program, or just want to know what coaching is all about, this is a no pressure discussion. And it just kind of gives you an idea of what you could get out of a program like this.
Amazing. All right. Well, thank you so much, Kim. We really appreciate it. So
Thank
cool.
you.
What you're doing. I'm so proud of you. You made so much progress in such a short amount of time. And I'm just thrilled for your future. Really looking forward to where you're headed.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Take care.
You too. Bye.